eso fue un cambio a mí muy drástico en mi mente pues, y en el corazón, ¿no? Y también cuando me acuerdo que miraba que mataban las tortugas, pues como una lágrima suelta, ¿no? Por los ojos. Ya cuando me doy cuenta que en realidad pues la lágrima de la tortuga es como una defensa del agua salada, ¿no? Pero de todos modos, pues te crea cierto sentimiento y eso para mí es muy importante.
In the sleepy fishing town of Puerto San Carlos on Magdalena Bay, we met up with a guy named Julio Solis, a member of the Waterkeeper Alliance.
Mi papá o mi abuelo, él a veces iba a las playas a agarrarse una tortuga para comer, para darnos a nosotros, o una fiestecita, y se comía una tortuga, ¿no? Entonces, para nosotros era pues muy natural. Es como comienza así pues mi historia y más que nada de un amigo que me agarra de la mano y me dice, vente, ¿no? Hay que trabajar en conservando la tortuga.
We crossed the bay to Isla Magdalena.
De lo de la tortuga, el señor sabe.
Some of Julio's friends showed us the ruins of an old cannery where they used to package sea turtle meat. At its peak, tens of thousands of turtles were processed here every year. Thanks to the efforts of people like Julio, the hunt for turtles has mostly stopped.
Cuando empezamos con este trabajo, era sumamente difícil, ¿no? Porque primero todos se ríen de ti por lo que estás haciendo, ¿no? O sea, está cuidando la tortuga, etcétera, etcétera. Por mismo comentarios de mi amigo Jay, cuando empezó, que le decían, ¿no? Fundaciones o donantes, mismo gobierno o pescadores que lo tomaban a loco, que decían, esto es algo imposible, la tortuga ya no está en peligro de extinción, está extinguida. Y de ahí es donde pues ya me nace que no solamente la tortuga marina es lo que tenemos que cuidar, ¿no? Es importante el agua, el mar, ¿no? Es importante el manglar, es importante todos los recursos que hay alrededor, sí. El objetivo o la misión es proteger los cuerpos de agua, ¿no? O sea, que no sean contaminados, defender, la calidad del agua.
People are starting to realize that ecotourism and conservation is a way that they can actually make a living. And people are willing to come and visit these places and willing to pay to protect them. And so Julio's work is really important in that way too.
Things are looking hopeful for Bahia Magdalena. But reminders of the ecosystem's fragility are everywhere. These pelagic red crabs have been pushed outside their normal range by strong El Niño currents, causing thousands to wash ashore. El Niño is a natural occurrence, but this fishing village isn't.
Bahia Magdalena, like all of Baja, was a site of economic activity, and what would happen is they'd be lured for one product, they'd exploit it, it would disappear, and that kind of boom and bust cycle continued. What this is a fishing camp that's been laid on top of this old mining remains. You'll see things like this pier that was built to remove phosphate from the island, and then what happened was once the phosphate ran out or the commercial deposit was no longer valuable, they just abandoned it and left it here, and you'll find these kind of structures all over the peninsula. Like this camp here is a place where in the summer months they'll fish for sharks, and they'll come out, they'll camp for a few days, they'll fill their pangas with sharks, and then return to town with their catch. And so what you have is this sort of boom and bust cycle where economic activities get laid on top of these old sites time and time again.
Boom and bust in the fishing industry is all too familiar to Carolina Shepard Espinosa. She's the director of the Natural History and Cultural Museum in Bahia de Los Angeles.
I originally came to Bahia on the way to see whales in 1972 and ended up enjoying the area so much, the natural history, that I returned, and I've been here 44 years now. This was the largest turtle capture point in all of Mexico, and turtles had the advantage because they could stay alive for up to 7 days without water, as long as they were in mostly shade. They could be stacked on stake bed trucks and taken out. Concurrent with the turtle fishery, they were also harvesting shark, and this was used for shark liver oil, and it was rendered down here into 5-gallon square cans, and depending on the color of the oil was the price. Supposedly, the color indicated the quality.
Siempre decimos que, o entendemos que una tortuga pues vale más viva que muerta, ¿no? No soy un conservacionista 100%, ¿no? O sea, soy un ser humano. Lo que trato de aprender fue de que una especie que está en peligro de extinción, creo que nosotros es nuestro deber seguirla protegiendo, ¿no?